All right. Good day, everyone. Today's Friday. Friday wisdom kind of thing. I just wanted to record this quick video for all of you guys that are new members or are old members, everyone, and whoever watched the video right now and as it posted on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. I'll keep this short. I want to kind of talk about the whole idea about uh, psychology behind the trading and what exactly a lot of people are doing right now with with their tradings and at what stage of life they're trying to kind of grow and become very successful in what they are trying to learn. But the problem is just uh, people are lazy. People are less likely to achieve what they have in their mind, but they don't have any commitment unless they have a big commitment to it. So I'm just kind of like keep this short. Give you guys some thought of my experience and my general ideas about how these things works and what exactly we can do with learning all this stuff. So in front of me, like you see, this picture is very actually um, important to me, to a lot of people, that this is this is a trader's journey. This is a trader journey that want to achieve to the highest level, and you can see that based on this graph, which perfectly designed. You can see how it could be very difficult and it could take a long time for a trader to become uh, into that successful level, to that peak at the end. So it's always a start at the straight line, and for this straight line represent the profitability line, which is most of the traders struggle with that, because a lot of people mentality is different. Why is it 90% of people are not successful in trading, uh, and then rest are very successful? I mean, those 10%, those 20%, 80% are very unsuccessful, and 20%, or right now the margin is even lower. There's no actual evidence that can really prove that data anymore, because it is true that not a lot of people are profitable traders. Not a lot of people are successful traders. Um, Traders at the institutional level can always win. I mean, that's always the case, but there are, I can tell you that there are retail traders are very successful, as myself. There are traders that can keep that profitability line for themselves, no matter how long, no matter how they're doing, as long as they stick to their rules, stick to what they believe. So the problem is really how people can not be um, in that bubble, in that area. Why so many people are so much distract, so many distraction for a lot of people, unfortunately. And the problem is not the I mean, 90% is the person mentality, and then the rest is always the society, what exactly government does to you, or the city that you're living in, or how's the overall economy. I mean, that's only like 10-20%, even more less. The rest is you decide who you want to be, what exactly you want to accomplish, what's your whole idea about anything that you want to achieve, what's your passion, all that stuff. So a trader, how really a good trader can, be a disciplined trader. It really needs some edge to focus on. It really needs to focus on his discipline, his or her discipline. Stick to their discipline, and do not really get distracted by the crowd. So that's number one thing that every traders must do, even if it's a beginner or also an experienced trader. Even experienced trader do mistake a lot. I mean, I personally make mistakes a lot of time. We're not perfect. If you don't make mistakes, there's no reason that you can move forward. I mean, there's no way that you can grow. You gotta keep that in mind. But the main problem I want to talk about today in this video is a lot of people are distracted. A lot of people are scattered. People are not committed to one area to accomplish and master that area. The people are so jumpy. They have this quick scheme, quick reach scheme ideas, and they want to just be all over the place, which is very toxic. In reality, if you're jumping around, statistically proven that you are not going to achieve anything in your life. I mean, that's always the case. If you're just jumping around, you want to try that, you want to try option, you want to try forex, you want to try one day, you want to try forex, you want to try option one day, you want to try future one day, you want to try anything. I'm specifically talking about capital market. I'm specifically talking about tradings. And if you keep changing this whole idea, you would never ever believe me, you're not gonna be successful. You're not going to make a living out of any of it. It's just wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your years of age to just figuring out what you're gonna do. Unless if you decide to become a consistent person, not just in the consistent profitable, just consistent person to do one thing at a time and finish or master that job, whatever, then move on. So as a trader, I've always get this idea from other experienced trader. They tell me, oh yeah, why don't you just try other areas. For me, I master what I learned, what I knew I'm good at, what I know I'm good at. And if you're becoming such a good trader in one area, there's nothing wrong to kind of step out of your box a little and try different markets as well, because you always go back to your edge. Your plans, your strategy. I mean, that's okay. That's fine, as long as you know how to get back to your feet, get back to your position, and don't get too lost or distracted because of just changing your shifting towards different things. I think that's only allowed for few traders or some experienced trader that know what they're doing. so they can have that, combination of two markets, trades in between, have, if they want to trade different things. But as a for the beginner, for beginner traders, you guys have to have this mentality that I am going to just become successful at what I'm trying right now. It's like a think about it as the homework. You gotta finish your homework and then move on to your next homework, right? So it's just like you haven't finished your first homework, you haven't finished your first job, and you want to just jump to other jobs. So you're not gonna get any points from the first test. Basically, I put it in this perspective. First test, and then you jump to second test. It's just you can't accomplish that one if you don't accomplish the first one. So think about it that way. And you always have to judge your trading by your action. Don't blame it on the market. It's not market's fault. Market is there to eat you, to get your money. There's whole different ideas. You always have to be smart about what you're doing, what decision that you're making, and those are very important. So a lot of people are always, oh no, I lost. It's because of that, because of the market is doing that. It's not my fault. I'm not gonna accept that. If you're not accepting your losses, if you're not journaling your trades and don't really look over what mistakes that you made, you won't ever become a consistent profitable trader. So it's always one thing that every trader must know. Do not blame anyone else out of yourself, out of your circle area. And one other thing is trading is a combination of, we all know that, technical fundamental analysis, and more importantly is mental analysis. In other words, psychology. The psychology play the biggest role in the market, as you're dealing with so many of people minds on the other side of the trade. If you're a seller, if you're a buyer, and etc. So you always have to work on your psychology, your discipline, your mental health. It needs to be in the right place. If you're having problem with your mental health, trading is not for you. You have to figure that out. I mean, obviously, trading is a big thing. That if you are not ever being a disciplined person, if you're never committed to anything in life, personally, I'm giving you guys my personal experience. Trading helped me a lot in terms of becoming a disciplined person in my day-to-day life. I can make good decision. I can really focus on what I want, and making sure that I'm always there for what I'm doing. Keep track of everything that I'm doing. I mean, trading in general helped a lot for me personally, and it does help a lot of people too. A lot of experienced traders. I mean, you can ask and see so many experienced trader, not just making money. The money part is also important, but like how you are going to accumulate your time, you're going to evolve yourself into another level by just sticking to your rules every single day, every day in the market, waking up early, even doing all that, and making sure that you're always healthy. You even reading stuff on the market news, whatever. It's a blessing if you want to become a trader, a successful trader. Seriously, even as a just in a whole idea, you always good to have that mindset that, hey, I'm waking up. It's okay if I'm not even trade. I'll see that it helps me um, to understand, to observe the market, what exactly um, I can do. I mean, it really helps. It helps you in so many ways. And also, you learn how to be in this, individualistic game. It's a very individual game because you learn yourself a lot, and you create a better self out of all these trading journey that you have. It definitely does that, and it really helps you as long as you focus on one thing, as long as you decide to accomplish one area and then move on to other area. So this picture is actually really great. It's to start from, and then initial win, you kind of get that euphoria, and you think that, oh, I'm winning. I'm all for it. I'm really good at this thing. I can beat everyone. You get that ego going on, and all of a sudden, you lost all you had, all you made, or even more, and then you go back zero, kind of area, and then you kind of shifting, trying. That's a time. I mean, this pivoting area is really the time that you building yourself up. And once you kind of like building yourself up, you really want to get out. You really want to quit. I mean, the quitter part, actually, I want to talk about that. If quitter, think about it this way. Is it worth it to um, quit something that you can basically do from anywhere in the world, uh, by just few clicks, uh, making a lawyer or doctor money? Is it really worth it to quit something? Don't you think that that analogy is really, it's kind of wrong? Because if you're going to school to study to becoming a lawyer or doctor, you spend so much time, you spend so much money, and all that, and then at the end of the day, you eventually get a job at the firm, or you eventually going to have you work at the hospital or whatever. But quitting wasn't gonna do anything for you, because you're gonna waste all that time that you study, all that money that you spend, and then you're going back to zero with no passion. So I think a person who does all the work, all the study with the market, all the losses, all the profits or whatever, um, and then all of a sudden he or she decides to quit, it's really heartbreaking, because you're just destroying all the times, and you just don't see that that time that you spend, that energy that you spend, all the hard works, uh, because you decided to just quit. So don't be a quitter. Never quit. And good thing about trading is just people people quit. A lot of people quit, but you always come back and try, because you have the ability to come back. Obviously, if you go to medical school or law school, uh, you probably need to, if you quit and after a while, you probably need to, re-study some stuff again. Of course, with trading is the same thing, but it's just like you always have that, computer in front of you, and then you can start learning. And the next you start working, you become break even, and then you go back to the profitability line. So that's the area. That's the area. For a lot of people, that break even is a lot of success. For a lot of people, that even small percentage of higher success is, higher, close to success is, it's already a success. So that's it, guys. I'm just gonna finish this video with last quote of Mark Douglas. Um, it's a, this I do recommend to anyone. I already told. I think I posted his book, also his webinar, which is available on YouTube. Um, uh, I mean, great, psychologists for trading and training mindset and all stuff about psychology behind traders. Mark Douglas is the man for all these you know knowledge. I think everyone needs to watch his stuff. And a lot, he definitely I think he does have two books right now. I'm not sure if I posted in the group, but the main one is the Trading the Zone. Highly recommend to read the book. It's amazing. It's great. What he does is beyond amazing for a lot of people. And then this quote from him is: "The consistency you seek is in your mind, not in the market." So get that. Um, it's you always have to think about it. Then you find it in the market. So it's a great quote from him. That's it, guys. I hope you guys have a great Friday night, one great weekend, and talk to you guys later.